Hooray! I passed it. So after a lot of anxiety, I think I got this book about, what was it, my last video, September, wasn't it? Or even earlier than that. Anyway, I've been studying this bad boy for months, and some people would say, you don't need to. I've even, if you're working in an electrical environment and you're seeing this on a day-to-day basis, yeah, maybe you don't. However, there is so much detail to this, I do still feel that you have to give it a lot of respect. This is the 18th edition, and I believe that the first edition was published actually in around about 1880 something, I believe, 18. So it's quite a historically interesting book actually, if you look at it like that. But this book has saved lives. And I think you need to remember that. I give the book a lot of respect, and I think that really what dawned on me as I was studying it. This book has saved a lot of lives. If you abide by the regulations in the book, then you can make your electrical installation, as safe as possible, and therefore not risk terrible things happening. So I do have a lot of respect for the book, and I think it's an interestingly historical book. Anyway, yeah, I'm so pleased I passed it. I got 86% in the end. 1882, that was the first edition. 1882, and this came out last year, the 18th edition. So do you know what? I think it's really fantastic, to study it and to know it, because it's just all that time has elapsed and electrical installations have evolved in such a way and so on. My hair looks great, doesn't it? And it's really fascinating. It's a really interesting book, really. Anyway, I was absolutely so happy to pass this little thing. So that's out of the way. My journey to become an electrician. Got my 18th edition, City and Guilds level 3. Now I'm just going to go probably for my test and inspect level 3. And I done it in London, and I done it on an online service. I done it on an online service called ElectroPass for You, and then I booked the exam in London. And Bob's your uncle, really. I went and done it about 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the 8th of January. So it's a really good start to the year. So very happy about that. I would like to go through some more detail about the book, about what I found was particularly useful. However, I will keep this video short and probably do another video about that, because it takes time, because there's so much in the book and there's so much detail and there's a lot of little things. But in the meantime, I would thoroughly recommend that you invest your time in studying the book. In preparation, there is an excellent resource that I used. Sorry to get so close to the camera. And I just want to give you the name of the book. It is written by David Hodgson. I'll just swing you around now. I don't know if you can see that. David Hodgson, 1100 and questions and answers for the 18th edition wiring regulation. That really helped me pass. Went on Amazon, cost a tenner, downloaded it to my phone, but also downloaded it to my PC as well. And that was a real help to me. It sort of points you in the right direction as to what to look out for in your exam and what sort of typically will come up, which was very true. There was, as I say, I'm going to do a separate video how the exam went, actually, to give you, what will happen in your exam, and then and what you can honestly expect to pass it. But I got 86%, and I'm really chuffed about that. And good luck to you. One thing, my best advice really, if you're going to do the 18th edition, is to dedicate your time studying it at work, study it at home. But don't study it when you're tired and you run down. Just study it when you have time to do it. So yeah, good luck, and I'm so pleased. My next step, of course, I just need the experience, so I'm knocking on doors, which could actually be my most difficult challenge, is actually finding an opportunity to go into electricity, but I'm optimistic. So yeah, let's just see what happens. God is with me, as they say. You know, I'm a big believer in opportunities and Jesus Christ. And may Jesus Christ bless you. Amen.